got sausages filled with pig's blood.
It's time for the Coors side seats. Meagan, Duhamel, and Eric Radford are here. They won bronze in the pairs.
Sorry you had to see that, guys.
Yeah, just initial thoughts on what you just saw.
It looked delicious.
Weird question. You have a gold medal around your neck. You have a bronze medal around your neck. Am I right to possibly say that the bronze might even mean more to you guys than the gold, considering you guys have been together for 8 years and this is the culmination of a career for you guys?
I mean, each of these medals has a very special feeling, but of course, the one we dreamt about our entire life would have been the bronze medal that came from the pairs event.
And Eric, for you, what's the feeling been like the last couple of days? Because this has been a whirlwind for you guys.
It's totally surreal. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's a dream come true. You know, the performance that we had in the LOM program to get the bronze medal was one of the best performances we've ever had in a competition. And to finish our career with that performance, it's better than we could have ever expected.
Meagan, didn't you send out a tweet saying you're probably the happiest bronze medal winners in Olympic history?
I think we even would have been like the happiest fourth place finishers in Olympic history, but I'm very happy that we have the bronze medal. But we knew that the field was so tough coming in here, and when we finished our skate, we knew what the team before us had gotten, so we knew that we really couldn't touch that score. Right. But there was a chance that when we finished this performance, it still could have been fourth place, and we would have been really, really proud and happy with it if it had been fourth.
It's interesting. David Pelche said something to you, Eric. You guys had a tough 2017, a tough World Championships, and David Pelche said something to you that sort of inspired you. What did he say?
He said, you know what, this could be the best thing to happen to you guys. He's like, you're going to go into the Olympic year under the radar. We were in 7th place after the World Championships and kind of at our lowest low. And he's like, you're going to go in under the radar, and that'll be the perfect time for you guys to strike. And he was absolutely right. That's exactly what happened.
In the lead up to an Olympic routine, how are you even able to skate? Because my legs would be jello and I would just fall because of the pressure. How do you block that out of your mind, or do you thrive on that pressure?
Well, sometimes that's exactly how it feels. Like sometimes I'm like, when I go to jump, my legs are not going to leave the ice. They feel heavy and like lead. And I've often wondered, like, what happens if I go to take off from my jump and my legs just don't do anything? But luckily that never happens. And usually we feel the worst and the most nervous when we're not on the ice, when we're warming up backstage or running around or stretching. And then as soon as we have our skates on and we're on the ice, everything starts to settle and feel better.
Okay.
Yeah. What about the quad throw? This is one thing you said, Meagan, that I thought was really funny is that you're just happy you never have to do it again. Like, but you did. I mean, this was a huge part of you winning at the same time. So just executing it. Talk about that.
And it's a huge part of why Eric and I were so successful the last 4 years was in putting that quad in our programs, landing it to win our second world title. I mean, maybe one day I'll want to try one for fun, but I'll never need to perform it under pressure again. And it's been working so well in practice. It's been so consistent in practice. So I don't think we had any doubt when we were going into it. I know almost every fact there is about skating, but I actually didn't know that the throw quad had never been landed at the Olympics. So, I mean, we're honored to have this Olympic feat.
Eric, you were not out as a gay athlete in Sochi, but you are here in Pyeongchang. How did that change your experience?
Well, it's been amazing. Actually, I feel very honored to be, the first out athlete to win at a Winter Olympic Games, and I take the responsibility kind of seriously. I feel like my success in my sport has given me a platform to try and inspire young athletes.
And Canada House, is that what you're going to bring
this is
up?
amazing, Eric. I was just going to ask you about that. Canada House also houses Pride House at these games. So I think that's a testament to our country and our tolerance, obviously, but you must be thrilled about that, too.
Yeah, I love Canada is amazing. Our values are, like, unrivaled in the world. Meeting people in and around the park, everybody loves Canada, what Canada represents, what it's all about, and we're both very proud to be representing Canada here.
After winning an Olympic medal, how can you ever sleep? Because you must think, okay, I got to get back to these text messages. I've got to get back to this person.
It's relentless.
How do you manage that?
It's so difficult. And, you know, we go on Twitter and we really make a point of trying to make sure everybody knows that we've read their messages, to like and favorite or respond to every single message.
That's
but
great.
as soon as I go through that scroll, there's 100 more that have come
Yeah.
up and more that have come up. And I mean, it's a little bit overwhelming, but we're really trying to make sure that everybody knows that we're hearing their messages, because
Right.
it means so much to us that people are taking the time out of their day to write something to us.
For each of you, what was the best message or phone call that you received, if you had one to pick out?
Oh, wow.
Well, I even got we got a lot of congratulation messages yesterday from Russians, which is very rare
Wow.
for us in figure skating. Eric and I particularly receive a lot of hate messages from Russia normally, Russian skating fans. So to get so many messages yesterday saying, congratulations from Russia with love, we enjoyed your performance. I was like, I took pictures of all the messages because I was flabbergasted that Russian
amazing.
skating
It's
It's
fans
almost
were
like you have
giving
to
us
prove
support.
yourselves to them, right? A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
guess so.
for me, that was cool. And Justin Trudeau also did
Oh,
it
that's
to
a
us.
good one. Yeah, well, listen, you're going to get another question here from Mickey, our driver.
Okay.
Because she asks very brutally honest questions, Eric and Meagan. So here we go. A brutally honest question from Mickey, our driver.
Hi.
Hi, I'm nervous.
Have you had wardrobe malfunction?
Question.
That is a great
That's
question.
a blunt question.
I went on the 6-minute warm up once and I forgot to do up the zipper on the side of my dress. So it was open. And I mean, your 6-minute warm up is almost calculated. You don't have time to do anything extra.
Right.
Everything is calculated to the second. So I just did the warm up with my zipper undone and I fixed it after.
Scandalous. Yeah. How about you, Eric?
At the very beginning of a show that we did, Megan's blade got caught in the button of my shirt and it kind of ripped it open. So I just skated with like a big open exposed
It
chest.
seems like you should add that to your routine. That seems cool, Simon.
Yeah.
If you could add that. Well, now
But
you guys are moving
there is
on.
a costume deduction in
Oh,
skating. You
okay.
can get a costume deduction if you're showing too much skin.
Okay.
Or you lose a piece of your costume on the ice. You get a
Yeah.
1-point deduction.
But now that you guys are skating as pros, you can add that to the routine.
Get as naked as we want.
We'll talk about it. Wonderful to meet you guys.
On behalf of all of Canada, congratulations, guys.
Thank
Thank you very much.